Number 8, Mackenzie Kurban conversion. Also with another try.
It's going to be interesting as well, Ali Ferretti, you know, looking ahead to the 2019 Rugby World Cup, where it'll be held in Japan. And I'm sure a lot of these players in this Japan A-team, junior Japan side will be, you know, looking perhaps for a spot in that team.
Yeah, some of these players out there are going to be in the World Cup 2019. They're still young, you know.
And what a moment it'll be for them, you know, playing at home.
Playing at home was a big advantage for them.
McCrory.
Now the Japanese team are trying to counteract.
Callum Morrison goes into heavy traffic. McCrory just organizing his forwards to the right. McCrory again spins it back left as they spin it out wide once again. Oh, nice break there from Connor Trainer. He's still going. Oh, fantastic work from Connor Trainer.
The Japanese team are missing up face-up tackle, which is very important. No? So put the man ball on the ground, try to contest for the ball. They seems to be very slow getting up those defense line.
And we'll look at that again. There it was. Corner Trainer just went straight up the middle, beat two, the third defender. Nice footwork as well from Corner Trainer. Beat about 4 Japanese on his way to the try line. And that's a great try from Corner Trainer, especially after he had set up the earlier try to John Moonlight. Now he finally gets on the board. So Corner Trainer, lovely work. Footwork, and sliced right through the middle, the Japanese defense, and scored a great individual try.
Very good try. There's no communication from the Japanese team in the defense line. Who's marking who? No? Who's making the tackle?
And again, 100% strike rate from Gordon McCrory continues here, and he increases Canada A's points to 31. Junior Japan 3. And wherever you're joining us right now, whether here in Fiji, in the Pacific, or right around the world, we hope you're enjoying the first match of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge in Suva, capital city of Fiji.
A very good evening out to all the Pacific Islanders watching this game.
And of course, after this match, we'll see Tonga A up against Samoa A, so that should be a great Pacific clash. Under pressure at the moment, the Canadians. This is a rare sight to see the Japanese in Canadian territory. But hopefully they can put more pressure and turn that into points. Clearing kick from McCrory is taken nicely by Hirofumi Higashikawa. Oh, he lost that. They'll be pretty disappointed with that, the Japanese.
It seems to be quite deep, the Japanese backline, instead of staying flat and run up to the ball. Because the Canadian defense line was very quick running up.
And just looking on as the Japanese bench there with their coach Ruji Nakatake. And I know back home in Japan as well, they've been undergoing some rain, snow and wind, with a storm also brewing there in Japan. So, you know, we feel for the people of Japan as well.
Another very good scrum from the Canadian. Oh, they lost the ball forward.
Corner Trainer, who had scored that great individual try earlier on, just couldn't hang on to that. As we look at that once again, here's the pass to Corner Trainer.
Very simple key skills, just pass and catch, no? Canadian forward pack been dominating the scrums. They've been pushing Japanese back a few times. And they even scored tries from the scrum.
Yonemura. Oh, they've cleared it quickly through Go Maeda.
Japanese backline will be breaking the advantage line as they're going forward.
Controlled well by the Japanese at the moment as they go through their phases. Oh, great defense there from the Canadians. Oh, just unfortunate that time.
They're not going forward with the ball, they're going sideways, and the Canadian big forward pack will giving them a good tackle, creating turnover.
Higashikawa dropped the ball. As we see that once again, Shogo Miura, as they had passed it out wide and just couldn't hang on. Higashikawa, he'll be pretty disappointed with that. The Japanese haven't really been able to settle into this game just yet.
Not really, from the first whistle.
And that's all credit to the Canadians.
We can see a lot of different here. The Canadian, a lot of experience, and Japanese team is still on a developing.
Corey decides to go on himself. Adam Kleberger continues the momentum for Canada.
It's really half time. The Canadian team have been playing in the Japanese 22 most of the time.
So that was Kleberger.
He should release the ball when he hit the deck straight away.
Horikoshi will throw into this lineout for the Japanese. They clear it out quickly. That's Yonemura. Noguchi with the kick downtown. Scrambling back there, Kieran Hearn, and he returns the kick. And that's gone into touch.
The Japanese backlines look like they're very deep, no? They're not going anywhere. The only chance they do is just to kick the ball up or kick downfield and play for territory.
So not too many options that time from the Japanese. And of course, the World Rugby Pacific Challenge was, set up to bridge the gap between the domestic and international rugby, particularly for the locally based players. So, it's also a chance for these locally based players. Oh, they lost it again there to the Japanese. But a chance for the local players, to put up their hand for Rugby World Cup selection with the Rugby World Cup looming in England later on this year.
Japanese team are losing a lot of possession with the ball. From first face.
Quick tap in there from Ozaki as he takes on the Canadian defense. Set up nicely there. Yonemura. Noguchi makes good ground for the Japanese as they set it up once again. That's Urabe.
Good continuity by the Japanese.
Spread it out quickly. That's more like it. Kosuke Horikoshi, the captain.
Canadian hooker is not releasing the ball. Good play by the Japanese team.
A lot more continuity there from the Japanese. As we see that once again, he spun it out quickly. That was Kosuke Horikoshi, the captain. And there's the culprit, Ray Buckwill.
Japanese have to have a quick recycle of the ball and try to move this big Canadian foot back around.
So this has been the best opportunity for the Japanese. Right on the 5-meter mark in Canadian territory. If they can turn this into points, it'll be great. If they go for that rolling wall, they're still going, well controlled by the Japanese.
It's good take by the Japanese line out. No, they form a very good formation for the rolling maul, but it didn't go forward. They lost the ball in the middle.
As we see that again, there was a nice throw into the line-out, handled well by the Japanese, and the forwards formed quickly around him and pushed forward. That's just where it collapsed.
Crouch. Down, Brett.
So got a good opportunity again for the Japanese, gone begging there.
Have a go with the Canadian foot back, try to push them back and regain that ball.
So a defensive scrum here for the Canadians.
8, 5, 6.
Very steady.
Good solid
Canadian.
scrum from the Canadian.
And good work in there from Phil McKenzie.
Good, very good going forward ball from the Canadian number 11.
But unfortunately, he didn't release that.
They release that ball in the trade turn over to the Japanese team.
And there we have it again. All the hard work from Phil McKenzie. Just as he went down, he didn't release the ball. The referee was right there, penalized them.
Pace has been slowing down, probably the heat and the humidity has been affecting the players.
You wouldn't want to be playing out there in the heat and humid conditions here in Suva.
Come around 6 wide.
Good driving more from the Japanese back.
6 wide. Inside.
And they're still going, the Japanese.
6 wide.
Good advantage. All the Canadians are coming on the offside.
Just come from the highmost. Six.
Noguchi goes it into touch. So will it be another, perhaps a rolling maul here again?
They're going forward with the rolling maul, but no, they didn't get good ball to the halfback, so can deliver it to the back line.
And yes,
Now-
that is the option.
Now they're having the ball. They're going forward.
Going now to the left. Japanese controlling it at the moment.
The number 1 is on the offside.
Just couldn't ground that ball.
Now
Oh,
another turnover to the Canadian.
unfortunate then. Moonlight was very quick to pick that up. Here's Moonlight again with a nice inside pass. Oh, he's just dropped it. But really it was Moonlight that had done the hard yards to steal that one after a very good attacking opportunity for the Japanese. They were looking quite promising, but just couldn't ground the ball at the end.
Canadian turn over that ball and they counter-attack from the try line right up to the 22.
There you saw it again. They had it at the back as he turned around to ground it. That was Kosuke Urabe. He couldn't, and here's Moonlight. Picked it up.
No one was there to shield that ruck, so Moonlight just came over and picked that ball up.
Working well there with Phil McKenzie, but just unfortunate for the Canadians that Liam Underwood lost it forward. Otherwise, it would have been another try for the Canadians.
Yeah.
So another water break here for the players. And of course, very hot and humid conditions here in Suva.
We haven't seen much rugby out there, no? Because a lot of stop-starts. Probably the heat is affecting them.
And nice to see that some of the spectators have come well prepared with their umbrellas. But it's Canada A that's leading this opening match of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge, leading Junior Japan 31 points to 3 if you've just joined us. Again, great pressure from the Canadians, but referee penalizing them that time as they spin it out very quickly, the Japanese, from deep within their own territory. Yuki Okada, lost it again. McCrory.
This is the second time the Japanese number 4 lock have lost the ball twice.
Takayasu Tsuzuchi. Almost an intercept there. Seiya Ozaki, he read that one well, but just execution letting him down. Kieran O'Hearn with that long pass, almost intercepted by Ozaki.
Another scrum.
McCrory.
Good attacking scrum from the Japanese.
And of course, right after this, we'll see the Tonga A up against Samoa A in the second match of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And of course, the last match this afternoon, we'll see the Fiji Warriors taking on the defending champions, the Argentinian Pampers. And that will be around 5 o'clock local time.
Good solid scrum from the Canadian.
Held in the back there by Seb Pearson. Now McCrory decides to spin it out. Oh, that pass was meant for Phil McKenzie. The inside pass from Liam Underwood, but unfortunately they knocked it forward.
Now we can see Japanese are hitting those rocks. Clearing out body and threats.
There's that pass from Underwood to McKenzie. That didn't quite go to plan.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Bending down, holding on white.
Canadian ones pulling the scrum down.
Cleaning up there from back for the Japanese Tokishi Kuyagawa. And finally we have
No support.
Seiya Ozaki.